Hoi, you rusty freaks. Well, it's definitely freaky. Who could possibly understand the face punch dev blog and change list and commits and so on, because it's always different. Every update or couple of updates, they're doing something else. I usually wait for the update date, which is the first Thursday of the month, and then this dev blog thing and the change list updates. So this would say, it would say, September the 5th, not still August the 30th, but something did just change, and that is the dev blog. So even though it still says August 30, this wasn't here. This transport helicopter update. I can't remember what was there actually. Oh yeah, I know what was there. It was like a picture of a guy with a hat, someone's art. So anyway, it's way too long for me to read. Not because it's just long and because most of it is techie optimization stuff, but mainly because Shadowfrax is the guy. So anything you want to know about updates, always go to Shadowfrax's YouTube first. And he has done one, but again, it's all based on that August 30 stuff. And it's all very thorough and everything. But there's one thing I noticed on this thing that just popped now, the dev blog, that he hadn't covered, and it's horse improvements. So horses now have a system where, probably by holding down E, you can choose not just to ride it, but you can also choose to lead it. So if it gets stuck somewhere, you'll be able to lead it away. It'll follow you. Does that make sense? And apparently it should handle better too, more responsive. The merchandise store, I can't remember if Shadowfrax mentioned it or not, but actually let's get back to that. He's mentioned that stuff, all, yeah, this is all just optimization stuff. There's extra features for people who make videos, the really cinematic ones, helicopters. Tell you what, guys, go to rust.facepunch.com/blog. Just go to the Face Punch website and read through this stuff. There's one or two interesting things. I don't understand why he's written that we don't use rocket launchers and not for PvP, because I think more people use rocket launchers than C4. But anyway, so Face Punch finally decided to bring out merchandise. After me? Come on. So if you guys don't know, I've had merchandise for quite a while because I always wanted to have a rusty mug. I bought myself this one that I made. It's with a bloody hand. And even if you think these ones are stupid, because they are. The Re one's pretty cool, I guess. This one's got to be you got to admit this one's pretty cool, like the New York style T-shirt that usually says "I love New York." We can now wear an "I love Rust," but my pride and joy is this. This I'm really proud of. So I am a big fan of checklists, and I have this RAID checklist mug. So instead of having stupid notes around your desk, stuck to your monitor and hanging off your desk or on the wall, you can just have your mug sitting there like it normally is anyway, and it's got a whole long checklist for anything you might want when you're raiding. And on the back of it, it's just a general roaming checklist and also a little base checklist. All those things you've got to make sure that's going on in your base. I think that's going to be more than 4 minutes, so I'm going to stop here. Ciao, dudes.
Hi Paxus, can you not raid my base? Hi Paxus, can you not raid my base? Hi Paxus.